Hi, my name is Molly Golden. I'm the president and founder of Go Mom Inc. And today is June 30th, and I thought it would be a great time to stop and talk with you just a little bit about summer. For me personally, our summer vacation started 20 days ago. Let me just tell you what that's been like. In 20 days, we've had 18 days that have included 26 baseball games. That means that every single day, I have been scrubbing baseball pants. And if you know anything about me, you know I've got a process to get those white, and it takes more time than I'd like. So I'm really looking forward to new products that will make that easier for me in the very near future. I've had 7 days that have had tennis practices and one weekend that has had a 2-day tennis tournament. I've had 8 days that have had swim team practice and 3 weekends that have had swim meets. I've had 2 out-of-town business trips during the week, which would then involve tag teaming childcare and carpool. I've had 1 local event for me for work, and I've had 2 days that have involved local filming. That's the first 20 days of summer vacation. Hello, people. Can you say what in the world happened here? I've been really pondering this, and a couple of you have suggested that I should share how in the world I'm managing it. And I won't lie to you and tell you that it's perfect and peachy, because it's been really hard. It's been a really big change for me. And so when I step back to look at what's different, well, I have a child who's a rising freshman in high school. And so now we're entering a whole new school. I'll have children in 3 different buildings next year: elementary, middle, and high school. And we all know that every time you start a new stage in your child's life, it brings new experiences that impact you all. Welcome, high school. Not that I'm not thrilled that he's adjusting greatly with getting connected with friends with similar values, and making the JV team before you even get there in the summer is really, really good and important for next spring. But that's the kicker. That's been the thing that's different. So how are we going to get through? Number one, after a couple of weeks of Megatron stress, I realized that I need to be flexible about what our definition of summer is, because that definition of summer is changing. I have 3 children and 3 very distinctly different phases in their lives. And so the answer to what do you want to do this summer looks drastically different. That puts pressure on me, not bad pressure, but pressure to acknowledge the different needs. I don't have one size fits all anymore. I can't say we're just going to go to the pool for hours on end. I've got to make sure to strategically time when and how I do everything for them, so that they each get that my summer is all about X experience. Number 2, it all goes back to the basics. We are living and dying by that mom map wall calendar. I've got you name it on there for everybody. They're checking it. We got additional things going on, like when we're doing our chores, when I'm hitting the grocery store, all of that, so that we can get a bit of an engine going. We're 3 weeks in, right? Now I kind of know what the summer is going to look like. Now I can start to plug back in the basics of household management to make sure that they get done. We clean our own home. Our new cleaning day instead of the weekends is Wednesdays. Groceries are on Mondays. After having been gone all weekend in the chaos, I get started for the week ahead. I also use my menu minder in my DIY Go Mom planner. I'm using the crock pot to go ahead and make meat during the day, so that when we come home at whatever time, if we're not all home at the same time, I can make a nice cold fresh salad, do some rice or couscous, anything out of the garden, good to go. And then the third thing is looking forward to a break. We've got some breaks scheduled on our calendar, and I can't wait to get away. And part of this video blog today is to also share with you a great program that Hampton Hotels is offering this summer as part of my connection with Mom Select. Every now and again, I might bring you some information that you might not otherwise come across. I've got it right here, so I make sure to refer to it correctly. They're having a great sweepstakes this summer called the Chain of Friends Sweepstakes, where one person will win an entire hotel, as in you and 99 of your friends, for an entire weekend. So if you go to hamptonhotels.com/friends, you can find out all about it. And they're also offering some great promotions for booking advanced stays by July 15th. You've got a couple more weeks to do that. If you don't have any plans for this weekend for 4th of July, maybe you want to beeline it out to see some friends and family not too far away. If you don't have any plans by July 15th, get some. It's kind of like Woody in Toy Story. Now, when he tells Sid in the ancient old version, right, the very first one, play nice. So go out and play nice. Have some fun this summer. If you've had a really busy month, If you're going to have a really busy month, stop and take stock of your calendar and go back now and block your time. Gratefully, we already had our weekend mid-July blocked where we're going to take in some fun locally and do some different things. We've already got some time blocked for some family fun in August, and we were able to work around these new commitments and new activities, knowing that if we could get to point X, we'd be okay. If we can get to point B, we'd be okay. It's always great to have something to look forward to, so check out the Hampton Hotels Chain of Friends sweepstakes, and if you're having a busy summer, make sure it's full of things that you love. For me, I can't believe all that we've done, all that we've accomplished in these first 20 days. It's mind-boggling. Everyone's happy. It's what they want to do. It's me releasing my shoulds and have-tos and stepping back and saying, okay, it's a new puzzle. How do I fit the pieces of the puzzle together? And I'm excited that we're going to 4th of July weekend with the puzzle nicely glued together. Took me a few weeks to figure it out, but then again, it always does. I hope that you have a great holiday weekend. Check out the Hampton Hotels gig, and I will be back next week with, I hope, what you will find to be just as amazing as I did, fantastic video from my recent opportunity to join Build-A-Bear in St. Louis at their headquarters. I can't even get started. There's so much to share with you. So come back next week. That's going to be a wonderful series I'll look forward to sharing with you. Have a great holiday. Be grateful. We're blessed to live in this amazing country. Happy 4th of July.